honored guest is Yalın Yüregil. Do I pronounce it correctly or not?
Yes, beautiful.
Yes. And you were just saying before I started recording that we met 3 times concerning ISEC, our ISEC relationship. We met in Bursa, then we met in Žofín in Prague in the anniversary of ISEC, Czech Republic, and then again at your special event for international cooperation, right? Am I saying correctly?
Yes, that's right.
So I know that we have 3 things in common, at least 3 things in common. And this is that we both love Czech Republic and Turkey. You come from Mersin or from Adana? Where do you come from exactly?
From Adana, but I have been living long years in Mersin.
Mm-hmm. And how about your ISEC experience? How did you start with ISEC, and what was your experience like? Can you tell us?
Yeah, it was a very long experience, like 6-7 years, and actually it is still going on. So when I was studying the university in Adana, I was studying economics, which I didn't have anything to do. So therefore, I didn't like economics at all. So therefore, I started searching for something for myself, just to look around, and then that's how I joined ISEC. And then in Adana chapter, in the Adana LC local committee, I think I was there for like 4 years. First, I was in the executive board for external relations, and then for outgoing exchange. So I was sending students to abroad, and then the president of the local committee. And by the way, I was still not going to the classes. I was still in the first grade of economics, so I was a terrible student. But however, I wanted to move forward, and I decided to go for the membership committee, like to the MC. Then I was responsible for sending all students abroad, outgoing exchange, and then at the end, I became the president of ISEC in Turkey. So this took like 6-7 years of experience, which I really enjoyed. And then I did a terrible mistake to go back to the school.
I understand. So this brings me to the second and third and maybe fourth thing that we have in common, that we both studied University of Economics. We are both leaders, I hope, and ISECers, of course, and we are both entrepreneurs. And this brings me to the next question. Can you tell us something about your business in Prague? What do you do exactly, Yalın?
Yeah. So currently I am helping Turkish companies to expand to Czech Republic.
Yes.
And is to go to Turkey. So this is the core business that I am doing, and I have been doing this since 2012. 2015, I established my own company here in Prague. So for the last 5 years, I am focusing on this business. When I first started, like my motto was like, culture, people, business between Czech Republic. So, and in terms of people, so I established a separate recruitment company. And in terms of business, I help establishing companies. I help getting them into the market. I help getting them finding buyers and distributors. How I started like 5 years ago. So now we are managing around 15 Turkish companies here in Czech Republic. And we are also managing some Czech companies operating in Turkey. So basically, clients are abroad, and have a team of business development managers, accountants, lawyers. So all these people that you need when you are getting into a new market. I was doing everything first by myself, and then I was outsourcing, and then the more the time we passed, so now we have an internal team. So now whatever you need in terms of bookkeeping, accounting, legal, visa, business development, and everything, so we are doing internally.
You have a company which is called Yaya. Do I pronounce correctly? Is it correct pronunciation?
Agency.
And this is agency. This is divided into two parts. It's Yaya People and Yaya Business, right? Or am I saying correctly?
Yeah.
What is the difference between these two companies?
Yaya People is a boutique recruitment agency. We do recruitment. So we have who needs expats, and we are on expat recruitment, like me, people. So that's why we are trying to bring more expats to Czech Republic. So when the client is looking for a, let's say, a Turkish speaker, German speaker, French speaker, so we are finding those people abroad, and we are matching it with the company, and then the visa and the relocation services. So basically, like I take what we were doing. So we're bringing one person from one country to another. But for this time, not for an internship, it's for a job.
I'm usually asking everybody this question. What are you most proud of to have achieved recently in your business? Can you stress one thing which really went well recently that you are proud of to have achieved?
Yeah, good question. There is a Czech-Japanese company which we have been working together for 3 years. And this company is now already established a sister company in Turkey. So they bought a factory for a huge amount of price in Turkey. And now all these Japanese managers are moving from Prague to Istanbul. Okay. And I have been managing this process heavily in the last 6 months, 7 months. This is one of my great successes in the last years. Yeah, I think this was like a huge project for me.
I would like to say, yes, perfect. I would like to say that if you have any questions for Yalın, please write under comments under this video, and he will gladly answer you in these comments.
Sure.
Write to Yalın. He will give you more information about this great project he's doing. And my last question, maybe last, we will see how time goes. What is your plan for the future? Do you have any immediate plans for the near future in business?
Yeah. So what I have been doing in the last 5 years, expanding companies between Czech and Turkey. I want to do this globally. So I want to enable every company, let's say any company who wants to expand, let's say from Czechia to Portugal, from Russia to Kyrgyzstan. I want to be helping them to expand into a new country. This is my passion. This is what I am. And so what I have been doing so far, I want to do this globally under the concept of scale office. So now we are developing the scale office concept. Okay. We already have an online platform for this software. Imagine that you want to establish a company in Philippines. Local Filipinian business development manager in Manila, okay, working for you and doing the establishing of your company, coordinating the accounting, bookkeeping, visa stuff for you, okay? And you will follow all these processes through an online platform. The person is like you, and I will talk to the small and medium-sized companies to expand faster and easier to a new market. Okay. This concept is called scale office. So in the last 1 year, I have been working on this heavily, and still I am putting a lot of effort. So now I have a small team of 4 people. Concept. It's a very international team from Azerbaijan, from Tatarstan, from Turkey, from Republic, and from Spain. Actually, we are 5. So working for this concept. So basically, I want to help all these founders and entrepreneurs to get into a market faster and easier. I have the extensive know-how how to do that. And so this
perfect. Thank you. Yes, we thank you very much. I wish you much success in your way in your business. And it was great to have you here. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much for talking with me and for this beautiful morning. Thank you.
And our guest was Yalın Yüregil.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.